From 5 News, I'm meteorologist Stephen Elmore, and here's the 5 things you need to know about this week's forecast. We're back into that active pattern with multiple rain chances and isolated thunderstorm chances. First one is coming today. We have some of those thunderstorm chances. Really, the only time this work week that we're going to break out of that active pattern is Wednesday. We're expecting warmer temperatures, lots of sunshine before that next front comes in, heading into Thursday, bringing more of those rain chances before we get to what looks like a nice weekend right now. All right, so let's take a look at current temperatures out there right now, up into those 60s across northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. But what's more important today, of course, is those storm chances. Taking a look at what we have today, again, level 1 marginal risk across northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. Really, this risk stretches across the entire state of Arkansas. Stronger storms are expected towards the southern end, Texarkana area. Could see some of those stronger storms. But we're looking more into this afternoon, early evening hours. We could see some of those strong storms. We're looking out for the potential of some strong damaging winds, maybe a pocket of hail. Again, this is just that level 1 marginal risk. So the severe threat is very low for today, but we cannot rule out maybe seeing a stray isolated thunderstorm that could provide some of those strong winds and maybe even a pocket of hail or two. So taking a look at our winds right now, again, warm moist air is fueling up from the south, wind gusts peaking up around 15 to 20 miles per hour today. That's only going to continue to bring that energy up from the Gulf, and our dew point values aren't that great either. They're not the worst we've seen, but they're already back up into those 60s. So taking a look at the humidity out there, you may feel it just a tad. It's getting a little sticky out there. Dew point values in those low to mid 60s. Again, this is that energy that we use with the potential of seeing an isolated thunderstorm or two. When we have really strong storm comes in, we have those dew point values in the upper 60s, low 70s. So this is a good sign for today. The energy is not quite there to produce those stronger storms that we usually see with higher dew point values today. That humidity is just a little bit lower, so we'll just watch for an unstable atmosphere throughout the day today. Again, could see an isolated thunderstorm that could produce some of those strong winds, maybe even a pocket of hail. We'll look out for some light rotation in these supercells, but overall, again, all these threats are looking very much on the lower end of the spectrum. Taking a look at Futurecast for today. Again, scattered showers throughout the morning hours. Now we're going to build that energy with the daytime heating throughout the day today. Temperatures still reaching up into those 70s for today. We just took a look at the humidity, a little bit muggy throughout the day today. So as we get into the afternoon, we're going to be watching out for some isolated thunderstorms starting to pop up. You see right there, once we get into the evening hours, that's going to be our best chance to see some of those stronger storms. We'll take it back towards around 5 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock, that we'll see that line of thunderstorms really start to develop across northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. Now, again, this is just what we're projecting for the future for this evening. Again, it could play out very differently. This is looking like a very scattered system. But as we push into 5, it looks like it gets a little bit more developed. This is the greatest chance that we could see some of those stronger storms. Again, the severe risk is on the lower end, but we'll be watching out as we get into the early evening hours. That line of thunderstorms pushes through 6 o'clock and even 7 o'clock before we're starting to move it towards the east into central Arkansas. So we'll watch those storms develop today to see if we get some of that activity later on this early evening, heading into the late evening hours. Taking a look later on tonight, again, storms continue to push off towards the east back into central Arkansas by the time we get to 10 o'clock tonight, and pushing into Tuesday morning, we'll hang on to a few stray shower chances. Right now at about a 20 to 30% chance we see some more rain showers heading into Tuesday. Here's a look at our storm threats heading into this evening. Again, on the lower end, right now we're looking at the greatest potential of being some damaging winds gusting up to 50 to 70 miles per hour. To produce that severe thunderstorm warning, we need wind gusts around 60 miles per hour. So we could have some strong storms this evening, but maybe not reaching over the severe limit. And then, of course, we'll look out for some pockets of hail, possibly up to the size of quarters or maybe even larger. Heading into tomorrow, again, rain chances will be possible. Once again, heading into Tuesday, scattered showers are expected throughout the day, not necessarily looking at any threat of severe weather for Tuesday, just a few stray showers here and there, providing some more rainfall for us. Across the River Valley, daytime highs still able to reach up into those upper 70s. We will see pockets of sunshine heading into Tuesday, but we'll also be looking out for the chances of some of those stray showers. Again, once we get to Wednesday, that's when we're going to see more sunshine start to break out, and we're going to see this active pattern continue by the time we get to Thursday. So here's a look at that 7-day forecast. Again, temperatures warm up for one day heading into Wednesday, and then that next front arrives by the time we get to Thursday and Friday. Good news is right now, outside of Wednesday, the weekend looks really good. Temperatures are going to be up into those mid to upper 80s, even close to 90 degrees by the time we get to Sunday, and right now we're looking at lots of sunshine. So that's the 5 things that you need to know ahead of this week's forecast. Again, watch out for some isolated thunderstorms throughout the day today. Just showers on Tuesday. Wednesday looks amazing. And the next front comes in for Thursday and Friday. So good news is right now, the weekend looks like it's going to be a good one, and it might be our warmest one yet so far this spring. All right, have a great day today, and watch out for a few of those isolated thunderstorms. We'll track it here in 5 News Weather Center.